A South Australian cult leader wanted on fraud charges is unlikely to be extradited from Fiji to face court. The Director of Public Prosecution says there isn't enough evidence for a conviction, prompting calls for an inquiry into the police investigation.
Rocco Leo was arrested in Fiji in May for overstaying his visa. He'd fled Australia 12 months earlier, shortly before police raided several properties belonging to his Agape ministries, seizing guns and ammunition. He was wanted on 126 counts of deception, but it's unlikely that South Australian authorities will seek his extradition.
In our view, there are no reasonable prospects of a conviction, and consequently we can give no assurance that we would prosecute Mr. Leo.
Police say they won't stop looking for evidence, but admit the case has been far from easy.
Some victims and witnesses have been difficult for us to sit down with, and their willingness to be involved in the investigation has also been an issue in some cases.
The DPP says he's not blaming the police.
They were working under difficult circumstances, and if you're waiting for me to be critical of SAPOL, you will wait in vain.
But there is one critic who has called for an independent inquiry into the whole Leo investigation.
Whether the police provided sufficient evidence to the DPP and whether the DPP's decision was a sound one based on that evidence.
It's not yet known what Fiji plans to do with Mr. Leo once he's released from detention. Robin Powell, ABC News, Adelaide.